Hello, this is Cynthia Sue Larson with RealityShifters.com, and today I'd like to talk with you about meditation. And it's probably not what you're thinking. A lot of people think meditation involves getting into a special hand mudra, or it involves doing something fancy with your breathing, and it can be those things too. All of those are possible. But really, today we're just going to talk about two simple things. And those two things are choosing your favorite relaxing activity, which could be something like going on a walk, could be just looking out the window and daydreaming, could be just anything simple like taking a bath. Simple things are sometimes the best. So taking one of your favorite relaxing activities and combining that with a favorite focus of attention. And that focus of attention, it's okay, and it does include something as simple as letting your mind drift. So yes, you can meditate by listening to music and letting your mind drift. That does work. If you want to get a little fancier with it, of course, you can also pick a combination where maybe you are clearing your mind of all thoughts. Maybe you're chanting or saying Om or something like that. That works too. So it's just those two simple things. Picking something that you personally find physically relaxing for your body, your mind, and your soul. Could be just taking some time in nature, lie down on the ground, just be still, and then combine that with an activity such as watching clouds go by, listening to the sounds around you, following your breath, slowing your breathing down. And so another one could just be walking. Walking meditations are great. So the idea here is that you can actually create your own specific favorite meditations based on these two simple things, and it instantly gives you lots of combinations to try. These are very powerful in the sense that they can bring you daily relief from anxiety and depression and lots of things like that. Because if you're able to just take a time out, it just feels like a great time out to go on a walk, be in nature, just listen to your own breathing, slowing your breathing down, something like that. That's one of my personal favorites. I like to wake up and just immediately pay attention to my breathing, breathe slowly. I like to ask my favorite question, how good can it get? I like to feel that. So that's an experience, just waking up and feeling like I am choosing that. So that could be a morning meditation. Another good one for during the day, if you go on a walk, you can make that a meditation walk. So it's a very inward kind of a thing where you're able to just focus on being present wherever you are. And if you can't do the walk and the other ones don't sound right for you, then build your own, make your own meditations. And the idea here is to have fun with it, try different ones, see what works for you. And feel free to comment if you want, if you have some ideas that you think are especially good. I mentioned listening to music, that's one favorite way to relax. Another good one is working in the garden, closing your eyes and breathing deeply. I mentioned watching clouds go by, taking a hot bath, going for a walk. These are the ones I wanted to make sure I mentioned. And then things you can focus your attention on while you're doing that might include letting go of all thoughts. Just let yourself be the observer. If you're having a bad day, just observe like who is the one having that bad day. You can just tune in and observe that. And recognize that if you're able to observe that, then you are observing from a level that's a little farther back, a little above, a little higher vantage point than the one who's suffering. You can also pay attention to breathing. And some people talk about that box breathing method where it's like a 4-step thing with 4 seconds each or whatever. You can make it to work for you, but it's just breathe in to 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, exhale for 4, and then just repeat in this sort of a pattern. I think the main thing isn't so much about the holding. As long as you're slowing your breathing down and finding the natural rhythm for you, it's okay just to do the inhale and exhale. And then another good one to focus attention on, I mentioned observing patterns of thoughts, just stepping back from it. You can also feel energy flowing, so you can just be aware of how are you feeling? Are you fully relaxed? And if you're not, just see like if you can just calm yourself down just a little bit more. So these are some ideas to get you started, to make it personal, to make it your own, to find out the meditation that you find best for you today, and keep experimenting with it. There are lots of good ones. So until next time, this is Cynthia Sue Larson with RealityShifters.com. And keep asking, how good can it get?